if you're throwing a New Year's Eve party tomorrow, you still need a little bit of inspiration on how to decorate for it. We've got what you need this morning. Joining us is Jorge Melendez with Classic Party Rentals. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's talk about the bar setup, because that's possibly the biggest components of New Year's Eve, would you say?
Yes, I would agree. I mean, with alcohol, it gets people, comfortable, and they start communicating and having fun.
So what are we going for? What's the look here that we're going for?
Well, you want to make sure that you have, most importantly, a clock, always
of course,
at a bar, because that's where most people are going to mingle. You want to have some glasses available, for different types of drinks that people might want to have. You want to have a martini glass, a flute glass for, some champagne at the end of the night, and a rocks glass as well.
So a rocks glass, would that be this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so
You
that's
get
really
single
just
rocks.
what you kind of use for maybe some mixed drinks.
You're right.
Or, okay, so I know a lot of people, maybe they don't have the supply of different types of glasses. Do you suggest go out and purchasing it, or maybe renting it?
Well, there's two things to consider. Is either you want to have glass and you're okay with cleaning it at the end of the night if you don't have that many guests. But if you're going to have a good amount of people there, then you might want to go on and buy some plastic utensils and glassware as well.
Yeah, because why not? I mean, you're just among friends and family. It's okay if you have a few plastic items there. Nobody's going to be upset about it. Now, we talked about the glasses. You mentioned a champagne. Is it flute? Is that what it's called?
A champagne flute, yes.
Do you wait? When do you pop the bubbly that night? Do you wait?
You want to make sure that you're, depending on the size of the group, it's going to take a while to pour. So, give it, 10, 15 minutes before, depending on the crowd. So
you kind of want to time it out just right. You don't want to be pouring the champagne as, New Year's already went off.
Exactly, right. You don't want that to happen.
So let's talk about some of the decorations, because that's also really key to a good party. You need that vibe. You need it to be exciting. So what do you have here? This is one of the decorations that you brought with you?
Yeah, this is one of the decorations. Like a lot of the colors for New Year's is black, white, and gold.
Kind of sophisticated.
And silver. Yeah, it gives a really shiny look to everything,
And are these different elements that you could maybe do at home?
Yep, a lot of them you could go to Hobby Lobby and or Party City and get different different items and put them together. It could be fun with the kids if you have kids at home.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
It's fun.
Get the kids to work, right?
Put them to work.
It'll be fun for them anyway. They wouldn't even call it work.
Right.
And here, is this maybe just like I don't know, what would you say is inside?
Well, on the bottom you can either weigh it down. Some people use like rice they put inside of it.
Okay.
Or you just grab some small weights. Anything that weighs a lot, you just wrap it around. I mean, people don't really know what's in there, but as long as it holds it stays stiff and it's not going to fall over.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. And this is just some type of paper. And then, of course, just pretty decorations. Now, of course, we can't have New Year's Eve without, come with me this way, we're going to talk about these hats. So do you suggest purchasing, extra hats or?
Well, like I said, it goes back to your crowd. I mean, if you're going to have some people where they're going to enjoy having the hats, having a nice hat on their head, the glasses and all that, then you could purchase, as many as you want, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you need at least a few, though.
Yes, most definitely. Especially if you have kids at the party. If you have a lot of family with little ones, they love that.
That's true. And then, of course, we have the napkins. So you need to have that. Anything else here that I didn't mention? You have some candles here set up. That's really, it gives it really a sophisticated look.
Yes, and a lot of people have that at home. You have it laying around, in different areas, like put them to use. It's very simple, and it gives it a nice, elegant look to it.
Well, you're going to be with us for our next hour, right, Jorge?
Right.
You're not going anywhere.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
If you like the ideas here, well, guess what? We have a setup for a cocktail table. You don't want to miss this. We're going to have more on that coming up in our next hour. Again, if you want any information about this or a recap of what we just talked about, go to our website, krqe.com. We'll have information there. Also, go to our links on krqe.com. We'll be